How you doing? I'm Perry with the USpy store and I want to show you a little bit about pepper spray. Number one, when you're using the spray, and I'm not going to spray the cameraman, but I'd like to sometimes. Kidding. But what you want to do is you want to aim it at the chest. Don't aim it at the head, because even though it would be great if you do spray someone in the head who deserves it, not the camera guy, but you want to aim at the chest, because if the person ducks, then you're going to be able to hit the face anyway. If they don't duck, then what you're going to do is the spray hits the chest and all the vapors are going to go up. It's perfectly fine. Comes in a lot of different varieties, and we've got a lipstick. It's nice for the ladies. Keep it in their purse. Looks pretty innocuous, but it is pepper spray and it works. We've got the kind that you can go and put on your belt. Got a nice little hook there, and you've got the strap on. It's a little sturdier, so it's not going to come off. It has Velcro. And you've got the bigger canister, probably for a house or work. And you've also got a little smaller canister. And then you've got, when you go out to the woods, you want to spray those big grizzly bears. This is what you're going to use for that. The pepper spray comes in a variety of potency. And when you look at the pepper spray, you'll see OC level. 18% is the highest that you can legally sell. But even a 10% OC will do some damage. So don't get too hung up if there's a little bit of a difference. You're going to pay a little bit more typically for the higher percentage, but not that much. Pepper spray is very inexpensive. It's a real cheap self-defense tool, and it's legal in most states. A few things you want to do is you don't want to keep this in a hot car in the summertime. So if you do have to leave it in the car, you may want to put it in a trunk. Even have a cooler in the trunk if you're going to be out a long time. You don't necessarily have to put ice in the cooler, but it's a good idea if you just keep it in the cooler. It insulates you a little bit better than just leaving it in the trunk. And definitely don't leave it in a hot car in the summertime, because it is an aerosol can and it will explode. Also in the wintertime, just the same thing. You're going to be in cold weather. You don't want to have this freeze up. Again, being an aerosol can, it could explode. Our recommendation is keep it for about 2 years and then replace it. It's got a little spray nozzle, and as you know, with little aerosol sprays, they can get clogged up with dust or debris. Plus, there is an expiration date. Eventually, these things do stop working. So there's very inexpensive, 9, 10, 15 bucks. Replace it in 2 years. It's great insurance, and you know, that's about it. One of the things is when we ship it, we cannot ship it by air, so you've got to order it. We're going to ship it by the ground. That's because the airplanes don't want pepper spray in their pilots' faces. So any questions, give us a call. We're at www.uspystore.com, and we've got all the pepper spray you could ever use. Thanks.